1 second, guys. I gotta grab my my webcam. This camera sucks. I'll be right. I'm coming.
Okay. How's everybody today? How we all doing today, guys? I figured I'd come on here today. So how we all doing today? How are we all doing today? Okay. So, a few things I want to talk about today. Okay? A few things I want to talk about today. I wanted to bring you guys do you know how SF, there was talk that SF shared some pictures on his Twitter about the cone set up and whatever about in a swerving pattern or whatnot. I never saw the pictures from his Twitter, so I figured the ins might not have either. So let me pull those photos up and we'll start there. I'll be right back in a second. I gotta grab one last thing and I'll be situated. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm good to go. A little chilly today. Paula, how are you doing? Good morning. Thanks for commenting. So, this is the photo that everyone's talking about being on SF's page. Like I said, I feel like there's so much information that comes out in this case. I try to get in front of it and try to come and talk to you guys, sit down and do this, but it's almost like too much information just comes way too fast every day on this case. It's almost like a bombardment of information, so things can't get done or something. But I'm not going to speculate on any of that right now. I just want to show you this photo. So this is a photo that SF shared on his Twitter feed. And this is what he was talking about. They had cones set up and were doing something of this nature. I don't know. So again, I just want to bring it to you guys, show it to you guys. What do you think about it? Jagger has been cleared, they said. So if they're clearing people, then it's clearly not an accident, right? I mean, if you would clear everybody if it was an accident. And I've also found this morning that Chronicles of Olivia is working with Jonathan Lee Riches and Bullhorn Betty, another huge channel that has crazy influence on these missing person cases. Again, I thought John was chasing Summer Wells. Now they're up here chasing fucking but they didn't put Jonathan Lee Riches on the channel. They put Bullhorn Betty because again, everyone knows Jonathan Lee Riches, and it would be oh, okay, who's this? If it would, that's what would it have been if they put John up there, but they didn't. They put her up there. And then I wanted to, here's another picture of the day they searched Prosser Reservoir, and they put a marker in the water for whatever reason. I do not know. And why her car wasn't found, I do not know. Okay. And then I can, so we have that one. And then hold on here. I have a different picture of that too. Right here. Okay, that's a smaller picture of the same one. Okay. And so, another picture of him coming out of the water. So who do you have there? You got the sheriff and you got California Highway Patrol is all I can see on the scene. Wonder whether these divers are a private company or what. Why wouldn't they use AWP that was already on scene? It just doesn't make sense. But, I mean, a lot of things don't make sense in this case, but it is what it is. Okay? But there's some other photos and stuff. Did you see, I shared the laptop photos, so, let me share a picture of the clown that found them. Watch It TV. He had just recently, he came out with a video where he gave the laptop back to the grandpap, and the mom asks him what his name is. He says Juan. The pap never asks his name. The pap says, "And where are you from?" He says Truckee. And then he says, "Thanks, Juan." How do you know this dude's Juan, bro? You never asked him a name. He never asked a name. He never gave you a name. But your wife asked him what his name was because she didn't know. And he said Juan. Then she started calling him Juan. He never had any interactions on the video with him for him to even ask him what his name was. And as he's walking towards the water to show him the brush and the glass, he says, "Thank you, Juan." Fucked up, dude. Here's another photo of it coming out. Look at the tracks of it coming out there. Like, again, you wouldn't see a car going in. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know. This is fucking a bunch of fuckery at this point, and it just doesn't make sense. But so, Chronicles of Olivia is working with Bullhorn Betty and fucking Jonathan Lee Riches. I can connect Jonathan Lee Riches and Bullhorn Betty to Psycho Babble, to Tony Dodge, and I also shared on a short. Check it out. It is I don't think it uploaded. It's her. It's what's her name? Saying it's a short. So you got Bullhorn Betty saying, "Oh, what's his name interviewed Sammie? That all-American dream chaser, that guy, that weird guy. Yeah, I really don't know who he is, but that guy interviewed her." Again, her acting skills are horrible, and that's why she's not in Hollywood. Clearly, if you see this lady's acting skills, they're fucking putrid. Like it's not convincing whatsoever. Okay, people are all together, working together. Like you got Psycho, fucking weird ass Babble. I don't know, man. They're all connected, though. I'll tell you that. You say Juan connects. This is Juan. So Juan knows SF investigates. There's a video when SF is up there for the first time looking around. He drives past a car. In the car is Juan. Juan says, "Hey man, you hear about that Kiely?" Cuts the video right there. Puts the video back on as he's driving away from Juan. He cuts it when he asks about Kiely. Again, so I can put Juan up there at that scene around that same time, Sammie up there around the same time, and SF investigates, Juan and Sammie all up there around the same time, fucking around. What's up with that? But that's Juan right there on the computer. So let me now show you the pictures of the computer that we're taking. Does this look like Juan? Okay. You can see the outline of the guy's face in that one here. I'll blow it up so you guys see it better, but actually see it better a little further away. Does that look like Juan to you? That doesn't look like Juan to me. And there's like more mud on the fucking computer than there was when he pulled it out. There's a screenshot when he pulled it out of the water, thing's clean. When he goes to give it to the grandpap, it's covered in mud. What the fuck you do to that laptop, dude? But so those are the pictures of the guy, and then this is SF Investigates. I mean, look at the nose, dude. You can't really fucking deny it with the little spiky hair. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. These motherfuckers ain't all working together. Your ass is itchy, dude. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Look at that. Look. Give me another picture, SF. Look. Come on, man. You can't tell me that's him? That's that same fucking guy. Look. 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 I mean, I might be crazy, but I'm not that fucking crazy, and I can tell you that that's SF Investigates on there right there, boy. Is what I can tell you. Look at it. There's not much denying it. Mr. SF. What do you guys think? I want to hear your comments. What's up? How you doing, Nano? Thanks for joining the feed. Okay. Here's another picture of Juan. Does that look like the guy in the fucking lap? Does that look like this? Does that look like this guy in the laptop? Come on, man. This is how sloppy and shoddy these people are doing. They take pictures with reflections and don't even fucking realize it. Right? So it has been confirmed that law enforcement has also identified 2 individuals seen in the AAA video of AWP. Problem with that for me. Nobody ever said this guy worked for AAA. All of a sudden he works for AAA. Who said? Who said? I'm good, buddy. I'm all right, man. This case giving me a headache. Besides this case giving me a headache, I'm okay. I guess. It is what it is. I'm here though, man. Thanks for asking. So let's also go over. I want to go over something. This, okay. They're trying to make this again. What is a similar tune between both Jane Doe 1 and Jane Doe 2? So Jane Doe number 2 has been confirmed to be Elsa. It's Elsa, okay? That's who it is. Again, you have information. You feel like the cops aren't listening to you, so you go to Chronicles of Olivia to give your story. Again, you have to watch who is coming up with these supposed sources, okay? I really don't care who likes me at this point when I say this, but these people are working together, man, or something. They all know each other. So you're going to listen to Chronicles of Olivia tell you what these witnesses are telling her and stuff, pushing a narrative. And then you have Bullhorn Betty on her show this morning said that we're in contact with Sammie's sister. But Jane, oh, no, one, have we found you? I think we found Jane Doe number 1, Sammie's sister. We can say for 100% clear, 120% fact that Jane Doe number 2 is Elsa. Is that of concern? Shouldn't that be of concern? I mean, come on. I would think so. Damn, we're full this morning, man. I can't get viewers to save my life. One person watching. What the fuck happened? Fuck my life. Okay, another channel. Sammie's bruises on her arms. Here we go. Let's take them out. See it? I can see it better on my TV when I took the pictures, but you can see them. You can see clearly a bruise on her arm and a bruise on her arm. They're a little harder to see. But like I said, so this is a photo of where they said, again, they're trying to push the narrative with their witnesses to the party, saying that there was a car broke down right here that needed jumped or something, and that's where it was broke down, so she couldn't have went that way. But if you remember that Jane Doe number 2 says she drove past these guys that were broke down on the side of the road. So Jane Doe says she drove that way. So please explain how this is correct when Jane Doe, your witness, Chronicles of Olivia, stated that she drove past and saw on the side of the road this. That's bullshit. So if there was nothing in the way, they were on the side of the road. Your witness says she drove past them. Your witness. So your witness tells us we can drive that way. And now you want to put a big X up there like we can't. Go fuck yourself, Chronicles of Olivia. You are fucking tainting the waters, talking to Sammie's sister and pushing Elsa's narrative. Do you fucking know these people? What if you had a fucking daughter, man? How would you feel? How would you feel if some fucking YouTube channels up here pushing the fucking narrative of some bullshit, taking what her fucking friends who were at the party that could be fucking accomplices to murder or something, possibly. Again, you don't fucking know. You don't know these people. Maybe you do know these people. I don't know. It's just awfully weird that the narrative you're pushing on your channel is coming from Elsa and Sammie's fucking sister. That's concerning. And now you got Bullhorn Betty on there, man. Fuck you, Bullhorn Betty. Fuck you, Chronicles of Olivia. What is really going on, man? Why would you push Elsa's fucking narrative? Why would you push Sammie's sister's narrative? Why? And then you want to hide it behind a Jane Doe number fucking 2? Man, fuck that. You should be fucking charged with fucking with a criminal investigation is what you should be fucking charged with. But again, like, you have to understand this is YouTube. And I have to understand that people don't talk about the fuck they want to talk about. And I get it. I get it. But at the end of the day, you got a fucking dead 16-year-old girl that deserves justice, man. And I'm not seeing any fucking justice. I'm just seeing views and subscribers and views and how many of this can I fucking get. You didn't come out with Jane Doe number 2's fucking interview because you cared. You came out with it for the fucking views. I don't know. I just see the more fuckery as the days go on with this case and all these creators connected. Again, you can connect fucking all of them. All of them connect together. Jane Doe number 2. I'll go over this again because it's important and I feel it needs to be gone over again. Jane Doe number 2 comes forward. Elsa comes forward, we should say, because it's Elsa. She went to Forest Charter with her. Who else did? Elsa. Kiely was amazing, you know. Then says she hung out with druggies, always stoned, but didn't know if she didn't know if Kiely smoked weed because she didn't really hang out there and didn't know her. But she's an amazing person, you know. No, I really don't, Elsa. Please elaborate. But okay. Claims 200 people at the party. There's a local from Chucky that said there's no fucking possible way 200 people fit at the sanctuary. There's no way. So, like, when I hear 200-300 person party, and then I hear a local telling me that that's not able to happen, it's kind of contradicting to me. And also, like, do you understand the mass amount of cars they would have to have that many people there? And nobody saw anything or anyone leave. Why does everybody see Kiely when they're leaving, too? That's another question. Nobody will admit to being at the party with this girl. They'll admit to being there, seeing her on their way out. No one admits to being there with her, hanging out with her. Nobody. Not one person. That's not disgusting. A lot of drinking. But she only drinks in Spain, she said. I did see Kiely before I left. As she left, she saw Kiely. And she, again, only stayed a little due to needing to get up early, but goes home to watch. Says, I needed to go home early because my friend I was with had soccer practice and wanted to went home and watch Netflix. So you really didn't have to get home too. You went home and watched Netflix. It wasn't too important to get home to go to bed or something. Says they walked all around. Up to different individuals. Hey, that's so-and-so from the football team. Hey, that's so-and-so from the swim team. Hey, this is so-and-so that dates so-and-so. Hey, this is so-and-so that dates so-and-so. But then goes on to say, and then is asked, do you see Sammie or Kiely during these interactions? And she says, no. Due to us not walking around, everyone came and approached us to talk to us. What? You're at least gonna come out with a fucking bullshit witness. At least get their story fucking be the same every time they say it. Are you kidding me? And then Jane Doe number 2 talks of a group of kids on the side of the road trying to jump their car. Why not ask her if it was Kiely's car if she identifies her at the party? I would think she could identify a car on the side of the road being hers or not. But they don't ask you. You don't ask your eyewitness these questions. Man, get the fuck out of here. We didn't get a description of a vehicle or the kids on the side of the road, but we have an eye fucking witness. Okay, sounds about right. Jane Doe says she sees Kiely as she left on the way to the vehicle. End of the video, she pulls out her saying Kiely drank a little bit. This is playing into the Chronicles Olivia said, there's something bothering me about these text messages. Because she can barely talk with those Botox lips, you know what I mean? Looking like she looks like a goddamn fucking, she's a disgusting, I don't even know what she looks like, man. Like a fucking Barbie doll gone wrong or something. So she says, it's bothering me that she's saying Kiely only drank a little bit, but was so intoxicated. They're shooting for a fucking toxicology to come out when it says she had drugs in her system or was drugged. They have a way to say, oh yeah, you're right. Or collaborating that with witness statements to see Kiely being only at the party for hour and a half and how inebriated she was. Everybody's pushing this narrative that she was so inebriated so fast. Come on, guys. What's that playing into? That's playing into getting drugged or something of that nature, correct? It is for me. Doesn't hang out with Kiely, but witnesses her smoking a little bit of weed and drinking a little bit. Huh? But doesn't describe either instance. And doesn't see Sammie. But Sammie shares every drink with Kiely. Why she say that? She says that because she shares every drink with Kiely, so that way when they come out with the toxicology reports that says Kiely was fucking drugged, Sammie's gonna say, well, it couldn't have happened when I was there because I shared drinks with her. Do you understand? This is playing into a fucking narrative and giving these motherfucking scumbags alibis, man, when they should get handcuffs. Fuck that. I guess, and then you have again these fucking channels, Chronicles of Olivia, Bullhorn Betty. Fuck you, Bullhorn Betty. Coming out and pushing these fucking narratives. And Bullhorn Betty admitted this morning that they're in contact with Sammie's fucking sister. What are y'all doing, man? What are you doing, Chronicles of Olivia? Pushing Elsa's fucking narrative. And you have Jane Doe number 1 in your pocket. But guess what? Bullhorn Betty gave it up. Sammie's sister. This is a reason they're pushing a fucking narrative, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Anybody in the comment section? Anybody want to come on and talk? I'll shoot you. I'll put the link in the description. Anybody want to join the chat? Come on up and talk. Anybody? I'll share. I'll put the link in the description or in the comment section. Sorry. If anybody wants to hop up on the I'll hop up on, click the link and I'll bring it. But that's where I'm at. Is bullshit on the like. I also want to think one of the reasons I'm covering this case, okay, is justice for Kiely, but at the end of the day, it's the bigger picture of everything, okay? That's why I do this. The bigger picture of everything. Like, this is a high-profile case of a high-profile white girl with elite parents that have money in America, okay? It gets attention. And it was taken care of this shoddily. That is of concern to me for other cases in this country and concern for other children, other adolescents, for people that, like, this is how a case is handled, is highly concerning to me. It's one negligent act after another. You can't say it's not. Also, like, a lot of things shouldn't be speculated. You know that her mom had a tracking app on her phone. So why did the phone ping by the water? That's what I'll talk about for a minute. The phone pinged by the water because one of two things. They turned the tracker app off that the mom had on her phone. Can you turn off the tracker app? No. You put the phone into airplane mode. When you put the phone into anytime you put your phone into airplane mode, it sends a signal to the tower, so you have a last location, okay, logged by you. If your GPS is off, the cell towers are still sending your phone a signal. It rejects the signal. You get it still bounces off of your phone, okay? You have GPS pings, and you also have cell tower pings. They're two different things. You cannot control cell tower pings to your device, okay? As in turning airplane mode on, that is considered a forced ping, okay? When your phone is searching for service and finds a connection, that is not a forced ping, okay? That's a carrier ping. Your carrier picked up service ping, normal. Your phone's always screaming out, here I am, here I am, here I am, to the nearest towers or whatnot to pick up that signal. Here I am, here I am, here I am. When your phone's GPS is shut off, the tower is screaming at your phone, here I am, here I am, here I am. It's almost like an opposite effect. But when that tower can signal to your phone and it can reject the signal, you can get a coordinate point from that. Also, depends how many cell towers are in the area of how accurate of a point you can get on the map. I explained this in one of my other videos, how again in like a downtown of a city you would have a much more accurate location down to maybe a city block to where somebody's at with GPS off. But if you're out in Truckee, California, you only have one cell phone tower, that area might be a half a mile. Do you understand? The more towers, the closer they can pinpoint down your location. But this mom had a tracker app on the phone. Doesn't sit well with me. So let me go through these photos one more time for anybody that didn't get to see them. The photo that FS was sharing about the cones on the beach and about some swerving type of pattern or something. The problem with this is that it looks like AWP's RV that's their RV. Maybe it's not, I don't know. This doesn't make sense to me, that photo. So alternative vehicle is possibly driven by perpetrator. Like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about. But thanks for coming who came today. Appreciate it. I was gonna try to do more lives, but when 5 people watch, it's not really worth my time to sit on here and waste my time. Nobody to really watch or give a shit. So we'll see if it picks up. If it doesn't, I might just be done with this whole true crime debacle. It's just a fucking headache, man. No one's trying to get justice. Motherfuckers trying to get views. And that's not what I'm here for. It's not why I started doing it. It's not what I want to be known for. I don't want to be a guy making clips off of dead people, but trying to do super checks and shit. So that's the photo of that. There is the day they searched across the reservoir for Kiely's vehicle and didn't find it. That's that photo. They put a marker in the water 100 feet from her vehicle was found. I don't know why. Anybody else have any indication why they put a marker in the water? What? Sammie's book is on and on, right? Zavbro has a better video of this. Here's an idea of a little bit aerial layout, and then sometimes when I say aerial views, I don't always understand what's going on. Here's a picture of them pulling it out of the water. And here is also where supposedly the car was broke down. What doesn't make sense is they said she was part of the sanctuary, so if that was blocked off right there, then she couldn't even get down to the water. Doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean? How would she? That doesn't even make sense. She had to go the other way. She had to go the other way. So again, they contradict themselves with all this. And again, guys, I tell you this over and over. Sit back and watch the fucking show. These idiots can't fucking get off of YouTube for a day and not get the views. So they hop right back on. They talk too much. They say too much. And that's what you're going to end up seeing. So thanks for stopping by today. Like I said, I just wanted to go over Jane Doe number 2 being Elsa. I'm speculating that Jane Doe number 1 is Sammie's sister, since Bullhorn Betty has admitted that they are in contact, her and Chronicles Olivia, with Sammie's sister. So how do we take anything they say and trust it? Anybody have any elaboration on that would be awesome. How do I take these people serious when they're collaborating with Sammie's sister? Does anybody have an answer to that for me? Would be great. And then I want a suggestion of a next case, a suggestion for a next case to cover. How about that Georgia woman? There's a woman found in Georgia, burned to death in a ditch or something. And she texted her daughter like, they got me, I'm not coming home. They keep following. And she was found dead. They killed her. Who is this lady? I don't know. So I might look into that case next. What are you guys' thoughts? Do you have anything you want me looking into or anything? And I also want to know, what other YouTube channels do you guys watch? What other content do you like besides true crime? Please leave it in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and share, guys. Yeah. I'm gonna hop off of here. You have a good rest of your day. Anything I can do, let me know. What? That's gonna be it for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Like, subscribe, and share to the best creator out there. Me! Like, subscribe, and share to the best creator out there. You know who that is.